It's hard to deny what Steve Jobs once said. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is a great work. Let's approach this assessment test question with passion and commitment to excellence to make sure we can tell ourselves once we're done that we tried it to the best of our abilities. You're presented with 2x4 matrix. The matrix has 7 numbers inside, and the 8th number is missing. The numbers are 4, 3, 9, 7, 1, 1, 9, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 3, choice B, 4, choice C, 5, and last but not least, choice D, 6. Well, I'm on the same page with you. This question may seem daunting at first, but I know you have the skills and creativity to tackle it. Trust in your abilities, and let's explore all possible solutions together. Let's tackle it as a team. Are you ready to show your answer? Let's embark on this exploration journey together and compare our solutions in the end. And if doubt arises, stay resilient and do your best. Each question you attempted, regardless of the outcome, adds to your experience and knowledge bank. The pattern here is tricky, but not unsolvable. Let's look at the first row. It has numbers 4, 9, 1, and 9. We need to double one digit number on the left and then double it again, adding 1 to both multiplications to calculate the 2-digit number on the right. Let's look at the example. 4 multiplied by 2 plus 1 equals 9. 9 multiplied by 2 plus 1 equals 19. Now we can calculate the missing number in the second row. 3 multiplied by 2 plus 1 equals 7. And 7 multiplied by 2 plus 1 equals 15. So the correct answer here is choice C, 5. I think it's evident that with every question you answer correctly, you are adding another feather to your cap of achievement. Keep soaring higher. You're presented with reverse pyramid. The pyramid has numbers inside. Starting with the row 1, the numbers are 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You see the pattern here? The next row has numbers 3, 5, 7, and 9. Then the third row has numbers 5, 9, and 13. The fourth row has numbers 10 and 18. And then the fifth row, it's only one number and it's missing. You need to calculate and select the missing number out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 23. Choice B, 24. Choice C, 25. And last but not least, choice D, 26. Those pyramid questions, those are the toughest ones. Rest assured, you are not trying to solve this pyramid question alone. Regardless of your experience in problem solving, I believe in your abilities. Pause for a moment, harness your creativity, and let's face this challenge together. The answer is just waiting for your insightful touch. Are you prepared with your solution? I am curious to compare notes. Let's move forward and share our answers. Well, the best thing about each problem is that each one has the answer. You just need to believe that you can find it. And I hope you would agree that the beauty of this particular answer in its simplicity. To recognize the answer, you need to determine the pattern. And the pattern here is that numbers are calculated downward from left to right. The number in the row below is calculated as the sum of numbers right above it minus the decrement. Let's look at the example. Let's look at 2 numbers in the upper left corner of the pyramid. The numbers are 2 and 3, so the calculations for the number right below those would be 2 plus 3 minus 2 equals 3. Now you've recognized the pattern, let's continue the calculations in the first row. 3 plus 4 minus 2 equals 5. 4 plus 5 minus 2 equals 7. 5 plus 6 minus 2 equals 9. Let's switch to row 2. 3 plus 5 minus 3. Now 3 is the new decrement, right? Because decrement is also increasing. So 3 plus 5 minus 3 equals 5. 5 plus 7 minus 3 equals 9. 7 plus 9 minus 3 equals 13. Time to look at row 3. 5 plus 9 minus 4 equals 10. 9 plus 13 minus 4 equals 18. And now is the time to calculate the missing number. 10 plus 18 minus 5 is the new decrement, equals 23. So the correct answer here is choice A, 23. What's interesting about this question is that it not only allows to test your math skills, but also checks your pattern recognition abilities. You're presented with 3 triangles, and you need to determine the missing number. Each triangle has 4 digits inside, 3 digits by the corners, and 1 digit in the middle. The first triangle has numbers 2, 18, and 3, and digit in the middle is 1. Second triangle has digits 3, 21, and 1, and then 4 in the middle. And then the third triangle has digits 1, 2, digit 3 in the middle, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 8. Choice B, 16. Choice C, 21. And last but not least, choice D, 24. Take a close look to see if you can come up with the answer. Are you ready? Give yourself enough time, maybe pause this video, if you need to determine the solution. On my end, I got my answer, and I am excited to share with you my problem-solving strategies. So let's go ahead and learn the solution together. And if you got your genius move in your sleeve, make sure to share in comments. As you might have guessed, the first step here is to determine the pattern. So in this particular pattern, the bottom right number is calculated as the sum of top and middle numbers multiplied by left and by the top number. Let's look at sample calculations to make the example more clear. Let's look at the first yellow triangle. To get to the number in the bottom right corner, we first need to add 2 and 1, and the end result of this would be 3. Then we need to multiply the result at the number in the bottom left corner, and 3 multiplied by 3 equals 9. Then, as the last step, we need to multiply the result, which is 9, by 2, which is top number, and the end result would be 18. Calculations for the second triangle would be very similar. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 7 multiplied by 1 equals 7, and 7 multiplied by 3 equals 21, which is precisely the number in the bottom right corner. Can you do calculations for the third triangle? Let me help you. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 multiplied by 2 equals 8. And then 8 multiplied by 1 equals 8 again. So the correct answer here is choice A, 8. Let me give you some tips so you can solve these types of questions on the real test on your own. If you look closely at triangles, they are of 3 different colors. But colors do not play roles in the pattern detection in this particular case, and they're only there to confuse you. Another tip would be, especially if you see small single-digit numbers, is that do not use the calculations only for add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Always consider the possibility of square and square root calculations. Just to recap, the correct answer here is choice A, 8. And as usual, if you have a better way to solve this challenge or have additional tips, please make sure to post them in comments. I love this question because it is used very frequently to test your analytical skills and business math skills. You're presented with 3 expressions. The first expression is candy multiplied by sun equals 15. Second expression is candy plus 4 equals 9. And third and last expression is 12 equals sun multiplied by question mark. And you need to find this question mark and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 2. Choice B, 3. Choice C, 4. And choice D, 5. Take a close look. Maybe pause this video to see if you can come up with the solution. Are you ready? I think you might benefit from a quick hint, and my hint to you would be take a look at the middle expression. Are you ready now? Let's move forward, and I'll share with you my version of the answer. And obviously, if you have a better way to solve it, please make sure to post in comments. This set of expressions looks unsolvable, but in reality, if we start with the middle expression, we can actually solve it. Let me demonstrate. Let's start with the expression candy plus 4 equals 9. Believe it or not, but we can actually calculate it. Candy would be equal 9 minus 4, and we can calculate the value for candy, which would be equal to 5. Now, knowing the value of candy, let's focus on the top expression. Candy plus sun equals 15. We know that the value of candy is 5, and when we substitute candy, it would be equal 5 multiplied by sun equals 15. So the calculated value for the sun would be 3. And now we can focus on the last expression. 12 equals sun multiplied by question mark. We know that the value of sun is 3, and we can substitute it, and the new expression will be 12 equals 3 multiplied by question mark. Question mark can be calculated by 12 divided by 3, so the end result would be answer C, 4. If you came up with the different answer, please post your answer and solution in comments. You would have to agree that tackling this question is like trying to make a plant grow by telling it jokes. It's a bit of a rude awakening, but the growth of understanding is the real bloom. I wonder if these questions are measuring our ability to nurture ideas and let them blossom. You're presented with the sequence of number. The numbers are increasing with each position in the sequence. The numbers are 1, 3, 6, 10, and then comes the missing number, which you need to determine and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 12. Choice B, 14. Choice C, 15. And last but not least, choice D, 16. Feeling challenged? Well, you're not alone. I feel exactly the same way. And it's okay. Whether you're a seasoned solver or casual question explorer, I have faith in your problem-solving abilities. Give it the time it deserves, think outside the box, and watch the pieces fall into place. I have full confidence that you've got what it takes. Are you ready with your solution? Or maybe at least excited for the mental workout? Let's tackle this puzzle and explore the complexities together. And don't forget to share your brilliance in comments. Your solution might be just the breakthrough we need. The pattern here is called triangular numbers. We've seen it used more and more in the tests, so it's important to know it. The next number in the sequence is represented by the number of dots in the corresponding triangle. We start with 1 dot, then it goes to 3 dots, then it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots. Then it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dots. And then the missing number would be 15. Let's look at the triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So the correct answer here is choice C, 15. Wanna challenge yourself a little bit? Try to determine the next number in the sequence. Maybe build a triangle and see how many dots would be in the next triangle in the sequence. Make sure to post your answer in comments so I can give you my feedback. Good luck solving the next number in the sequence. And now I have a very chaotic question for you. In fact, figuring out this question is like convincing a toddler to share their toys. Requires a delicate balance of persuasion, some strategic thinking and open-mindedness, and most likely a few moments of pure chaos. Speaking about chaos, here you need to calculate 2 numbers instead of 1. Let's look at the details. You're presented with 3x3 matrix, which has numbers inside. The numbers in the first row are 32, 17, and 63. In the second row, numbers are 25, 64, and 81. And in the third row, numbers are 49, and then you have 2 missing numbers, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 181. Choice B, 2 numbers, 144 and 100. Choice C, 2 numbers again, 64 and 36. And last but not least, choice D, 25 and 100. And as I mentioned, this question is for you. Make sure to solve it on your own and post your answer in comments. Thanks for participating and good luck solving this intriguing challenge. Prepare to tackle this intriguing assessment test question, designed not just to test your mental math abilities, but also to foster your critical thinking skills, which you can utilize in your day-to-day life. You're presented with 2 unusually looking hexagons, and each hexagon has the 3 outside numbers and 1 inside number. On the first hexagon, the outside numbers are 16, 36, and 49, and the inside number is 17. On the second hexagon, the outside numbers are 64, 81, and 25, and inside number is missing. You need to determine the missing number out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 20. Choice B, 21. Choice C, 22. And last but not least, choice D, 23. Take a close look to see if you can select the right number. Are you ready? I think I found my answer, and I'm thrilled to compare it with your solution. Let's continue so we can examine our strategies step by step. And if your brilliant approach is better or more efficient than mine, don't hesitate to let us know in comments. Finding the pattern is the key to solving this challenge, and I'm pretty sure, as being a subscriber or a future subscriber to this channel, you know this already. And the pattern here is unusual but very interesting. The middle number is calculated as a sum of square roots of surrounding numbers. Let's look at the example. For example, for shape 1, 4 squared equals 16, 6 squared equals 36, 7 squared equals 49. Then the middle number is calculated as the sum of 4 plus 6 plus 7, which would be equal as 17, and that's the middle number. Knowing this, let's calculate the missing number. 5 squared equals 25, 8 squares equals 64, 9 squared equals 81, so the missing number would be calculated as 5 plus 8 plus 9 equals 22. So the correct answer here is choice C, 22. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for helping us to become one of the largest YouTube channels to help people become smarter, increase your IQ, and to pass any test. If the content of this video was helpful, please make sure to click the like button to help YouTube algorithm promote this video and help other people to find it faster. Giving us a like is also a way for you to tell us that you need more content like this, and when you tell us, we will deliver it for you in the future. For links to free and premium resources, please check the description and comments of this video. You can also go directly to our website, howtoanalyzedata.net, to download the materials related to this topic. I really appreciate your endorsement, support, and patronage of this channel. And thank you for considering to become a member and considering to subscribe. Please leave feedback, suggestions, or corrections in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.